All right, hi everybody. We're excited to announce a new character in LessonPix. Somebody who we've been talking about making for a long time, and we finally got around to drawing it and getting it up there. We did that. So Lori drew all of these character pictures over the last few weeks and got them up there. So Pronoun Patty, right?
Pronoun Patty.
Pronoun Patty. Pronoun Patty is a character kind of like Position Pete.
She's a good friend.
A good friend to Position Pete's.
And Pete makes some guest appearances in her pictures.
He does. So why don't we show where we can find Pronoun Patty. The idea behind Pronoun Patty is she's the same character who you can look for, and it shows relative to her who the other people in the pronoun are.
Exactly. So when she says I, she's talking about herself.
Right.
Which,
All right, let's look at some pictures. All right, so here we're at Pronoun Patty. To find her, you can simply go in here and do a search for Patty.
Or pronoun.
Or pronoun. Should come up. We get Pronoun Patty along with hamburgers and stuff.
Other kind of patties.
So we click on Pronoun Patty, and you'll see a whole section of pictures that have to do with her, right? And she's modeling all of the common pronouns. So let me zoom in a little so we can see. We've got he and hers and his, and so like the first one, he, she's pointing at a boy. She's pointing at Pete, actually, right?
There he is.
Right. So there's a picture of Patty and Pete. And she is pointing to he, which also is listed as him and as his as well.
So if you search for any of those terms, they should come up.
They'll come up. And then the next one here that says his, actually, she's not pointing at Pete. She's pointing at the balloon that he's holding because it's his, right? So it's a possessive pronoun, still relative to her that that balloon is his, not mine. Not mine, right? So let's go down and show some more here. We've got I, she's pointing at herself. It's pointing at a couple different things here. It's pointing at a thing.
A general it.
And a box. Okay? Me and I are two different pictures, mainly just to have a variety, right?
Differentiating if you're making both pictures. And my can work as well. You can change the titles on any of these.
Right. So and if you've got somebody who doesn't use the standard classical pronouns, you can always change the text on them if you want to, right?
Correct.
So you've got mine. So here's a picture of mine. Again, Patty's holding something that is hers, so it's under mine. And then you've got a few others. So ours shows her and Pete together. Them shows Patty separate from them or they. Another neat kind of thing here. You've got a character with crutches that isn't really in a crutch. The picture isn't about the crutches, right? Right. So we're kind of consciously doing more of that.
I need to get more and more of them.
Yeah, I like it. So,
diversity.
And we've got another picture. If that's distracting for somebody, we've got one that doesn't have the distracting. Just has Pete.
Just different characters.
Yep. So they're all there, and then there's a few in here that are different, right? So there's Patty hand out, Patty pointing. As well. So these are, and then Patty pointing and holding. What are these about?
So these pictures are meant to be used with the symbol builder. So if you were going to make your own, Patty holding a cat.
Her duck, or something like that.
Her duck, her pencil, her book, whatever it is she's holding. You can make a whole book with repetitive language showing the same picture, but her doing different tasks.
Right, and if you wanted to do Patty pointing towards another area, it could be there or something like that, where you're trying to teach some other thing. Okay, and so let's talk about how we would do that. Let's take Patty with her hand out. We'll put it in the tray. Maybe Patty pointing down as well.
And maybe Patty pointing and holding, so she might say, "My duck, your duck."
Gotcha.
And exchange what it is.
So we've got some pictures here in our tray. We'll go up to the symbol builder, and so here. We're going to drag some symbols to the canvas. So we'll go into our tray. We'll grab, let's go ahead and do her holding something. And what do you want to have her hold?
Let's make her nice and big.
Yep.
Do you want her holding the duck?
No,
you mentioned
let's
duck
do something else.
Times.
Let's have her hold, what?
Come on, you can
ball.
think of something. A ball? A baseball. Our
Let's see
ball.
which ball. Yeah, sure.
There's a polka dotted one that's really cute.
All right, we'll do a really cute polka dotted one.
There you go.
And so we'll make it a little smaller. Right there.
That's Patty's ball.
It's Patty's ball. So we could call this, you know, Patty.
Now we're working on
has a
possessives.
Ball. It's Patty's ball. And we say create symbol. And we've got Patty holding a ball. And it works like any of our other symbols just fine.
Try
Okay?
it over. Yep.
So if we wanted it to use another one of her, to make this is your ball instead, right? So we could do the same thing except for have the one where she's pointing and pointing at you and holding a ball.
Yep.
Do the
And
same
now
thing.
she might have a blue or
Sure.
green ball or whatever color you find.
Sure. We'll do the Right, so this is your ball. Okay? So really easy to differentiate there and work on pronouns, possession, things like that
It's
as
so much fun.
well. Isn't it fun? I know. You got off on a tangent there, didn't you?
It's a lot of fun. Yes, we can do all kinds of things with this.
Gotcha. All right, so we can find some of these in the Sharing Center. I know you've made a story about Pete. Did you make one about Patty as well?
There are materials in the Sharing Center about Patty.
Is there also
So
an
you can-
article about her?
There is.
So let's take a look at the articles and look for Patty.
And some sample.
Pronoun Patty.
Pronoun
Pronoun
Patty.
Patty.
Ta-da.
And that's her. And then you've got some samples to work with as well.
Some
All ready
picture
to go.
cards, a dice, actually 2 different dice. One has the pronouns, more of a possessive pronouns,
Right.
and the other has objects.
Gotcha.
So you can play with it. Yeah, lots
All
of
right.
ideas in there.
All right, so I think that's great. I think Pronoun Patty is a great addition in addition to Position Pete. And I think people will enjoy her.
Hooray.
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 A little late, but
What?
yeah, it took you forever to draw her.
Seriously?
It took her forever. All right. Thanks. I hope you guys enjoy.
She's been in my head for quite a while.
I know.